Greetings, fellow gamers. Join us as we embark on a gaming odyssey to explore the releases of 6 March 2024 on Steam Daily. Hairdresser Simulator is a creative game where players can experiment with various hairstyles and hair care techniques. From washing and shampooing to cutting and styling, the game offers a range of actions to cater to customers' needs. Players can design their own character or upload a photo to personalize the experience. With multiple salons to manage and renovate, the game provides a realistic simulation of running a successful hairdressing business. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Common feedback points to disappointing graphics. Even at highest settings, excessive file size for limited content gameplay lacks depth beyond basic hairdressing tasks, unrealistic hair physics and coloring mechanics, repetitive gameplay, and poor character creation. Mixed opinions on price and overall enjoyment. Some players find it relaxing despite flaws. Controls are criticized for being awkward, lack of fun and purpose in sandbox mode. Price considered too high for the quality offered. In this exciting game, Winter Survival, players must navigate treacherous terrain and harsh winter conditions while fighting off cold, thirst, hunger, wildlife, and their own mental state. With dynamic combat, stealth, and base building, survival is key. Explore abandoned structures for supplies, but beware of the unique sanity system that blurs reality and madness. Hunt animals for resources, craft tools and shelters, and choose between story mode, uncovering the area's secrets, or endless mode, conquering the wilderness. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, Winter Survival presents a harrowing experience set in a snow-covered wasteland with psychological horror elements. However, the immersion is marred by game-breaking bugs, crashes, and an unforgiving save system. Despite promising ideas like tying skill progression to trauma levels and immersive storytelling, the game suffers from tedious resource gathering, unpolished mechanics, and incomplete features like crafting and base building. While some comment its visuals and atmospheric design, Winter Survival's potential is overshadowed by its current state of being buggy, unplayable, and lacking essential gameplay elements. In this exciting game, Berserk Boy, players must take on the role of K, a rookie hero transformed by mysterious orb energy into a powerful force known as Berserk Boy. With the fate of Earth hanging in the balance, players must battle against the diabolical Dr. Genos and his army of dark energy minions. Utilize the power of Berserk orbs to unleash devastating attacks, chain together combos, and fill your Berserk meter to become unstoppable. Explore the sprawling world of New Hope City and beyond, uncovering hidden missions and collectibles along the way. With retro-inspired platforming action, high-energy beats from Sonic Mania composer T-Lobes, and slick gameplay mechanics, it's time to go berserk and save the world. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Berserk Boy offers a nostalgic blend of influences, reminiscent of 2000s anime and classic platformers like Sonic and Mega Man. The game's dynamic platforming, fueled by a variety of form changes unlocked through boss battles, creates an engaging experience. However, its shift into a Metroidvania-style gameplay halfway through feels jarring and disrupts the flow established in the initial action-packed segments. Despite this drawback, the game's campy tone, smooth movement mechanics, and vibrant aesthetics make it an enjoyable adventure for fans of the genre. Little Learning Machines is a simulation game where players train real AI companions to solve challenges across whimsical islands. Using a no-code AI system, players shape their companions' abilities and personalities. The AI robots are real, with each companion being unique based on the player's training style. Training happens in real time, influencing how the companions evolve and perform. As players progress through challenges, both their companions and their own skills improve. Customization options include unique cosmetics and names for the AI companions. Explore vibrant islands and uncover surprises as you meet your AI companions in this immersive simulation experience. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game offers a cute introduction to robot brain learning. Each animo starts fresh, requiring basic teaching. Overtraining is easy, so focusing on specific tasks is essential. The learning curve is steep, reflecting the difference in robot and human thinking. Correctly trained animals bring satisfaction, but resetting them is common due to quest demands. Player agency feels limited, especially with only 5 reinforcement slots, hindering progress and causing frustration. Stuck scenarios arise due to slot limitations, impeding gameplay. Further, hard limits on test islands and reinforcement values detract from the experience. Despite its novelty, the game's current state lacks engaging depth and flexibility, awaiting updates to address these issues. Zoonomaly is a puzzle-based horror game set in an open-world zoo overrun by monsters. Your task is to explore the zoo, collect key shards scattered across the enclosures, and assemble the master key to uncover the source of the anomalies. Stay alive by avoiding contact with monsters, using a Bloom Obang deterrent, and solving puzzles within each enclosure. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game offers spectacular visuals and impressive monster design akin to Lights Are Off's animations. However, gameplay revolves around repetitive tasks like pushing planks, quickly becoming tedious. Despite this, the game's exploration aspect is praised, creating an immersive world. The light bulb mechanic adds depth, but quality of life improvements like cancelling charged abilities and better guidance for puzzles are suggested. Controls are well made, but some monster designs feel too similar. While the game's graphics are commendable for a first release, optimization issues persist. The game's puzzles, particularly the platforming ones, receive mixed reviews, with some being overly time-consuming and frustrating. Overall, opinions vary, with some enjoying the game's unique elements and others finding it lacking in execution. Ludus Mortis is a party-based RPG set in 4th century AD Rome, where the corrupt Senate uses necromancy to seize power from Emperor Diocletian, plunging the city into chaos. Players lead an ancient gladiatorial school, training soldiers to battle undead and demons, aiming to restore Rome's former glory. Inspired by classic CRPGs, the game features grid-based first-person dungeon crawling, turn-based combat, and the management of a Ludus gladiator school, with 14 classes to choose from, facilities to improve, and equipment to craft. Developed by 68K Studio in Rome, Italy, the game offers randomly generated loot and challenging exploration of catacombs and dungeons. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game offers a blend of wizardry-style dungeon crawling and Darkest Dungeon-style staging. Players create, equip, and team up characters for dungeon quests with a no-return policy until quests are cleared. Custom portraits are a potential addition. The game evolves with player feedback and updates, providing around 20 hours of gameplay. Character development is nuanced, with diverse classes and mechanics reminiscent of classics like wizardry. XP serves as currency for progression, with equipment loot abundant but possibly too easily obtained. Overall, the game is praised for its engaging mechanics, narrative, and nostalgic appeal to dungeon crawler fans, though some balance adjustments may be warranted. The game Backrooms Rec is a solo-developed immersive survival experience set in the eerie depths of the backrooms. Players will navigate through labyrinthine corridors where reality blurs and nightmares lurk. Early access promises realistic graphics, diverse gameplay modes including solo and multiplayer options. Community feedback has shaped the project, offering a unique and terrifying adventure where players must explore, survive, and uncover hidden secrets. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Backrooms Rec shows great potential with its haunting atmosphere and realistic graphics. However, the game's current content feels limited, mainly consisting of fixing generators. While the graphics are impressive, much of what was shown in the trailer is not yet in the game. Some reviewers suggest waiting for further updates. Despite this, many players enjoy the game's atmosphere and gameplay with friends, anticipating future improvements. However, others feel the game falls short, lacking enough content to justify its price. Some even opted for a refund, feeling it wasn't worth the investment. In this exciting game, a difficult game about climbing, players must navigate an enormous mountain using only their mouse or gamepad to control their climber's hands. With treacherous challenges and slippery surfaces, reaching the peak promises eternal glory. The game offers punishing yet achievable gameplay, with every obstacle designed intentionally. There's no violence. Instead, players face the risk of losing progress with each mistake. Despite endless suffering, success is possible through practice and determination. However, there's a twist. Climbers cannot use their legs. Created by a single developer, this game pays homage to predecessors like Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy and Sexy Hiking, aiming to contribute to a unique genre of focused challenges. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that Getting Over It is a highly polarizing experience. While some find it incredibly challenging and engaging, leading to frustration and even physical outbursts, others appreciate its responsive controls and satisfying physics. Despite its divisive nature, many foresee its potential for widespread popularity. The game Hotdog Runner is a fast-paced adventure where players control Simon, a hungry character obsessed with collecting hot dogs. Navigate through obstacles like walls and pits, while grabbing power-ups to attract hot dogs or become invincible against certain obstacles. Score points by collecting regular and golden hot dogs, and aim to beat your personal best to become the Hotdog Runner. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game is a fun and goofy experience with beautifully done aesthetics. Some find it frustratingly entertaining and addicting, despite its infuriating aspects. The game's humor, including references to DNA, adds to its charm. While some struggle with controls and difficulty, others praise its uniqueness and recommend it to everyone, citing its potential as a contender for Game of the Year. 100 March Catsy is a hidden object game set in a charming world filled with cats. Players explore romantic March-themed locations, searching for 100 adorable cats. The game features high-quality artwork, real meow sounds, and various levels with hidden cats to discover. With features like brightness settings, zoom, and hints, players can enjoy a cozy and delightful gaming experience. DLCs and updates are available, ensuring ongoing excitement for cat lovers everywhere. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Common feedback points to a game with simplistic yet engaging mechanics centered around clicking on a cat for likes and awards. Players appreciate the cat-themed content, but some find it repetitive and lacking innovation compared to similar games. The game is bug-free and offers easy gameplay suitable for all ages. Graphics and story are rated as decent, with the game being free to play. Overall, it's seen as a casual time killer rather than a deeply engaging experience, earning it a solid 9/10 rating. REVEIL Funhouse Edition is a visually stunning and mentally challenging game, with DLCs including an original soundtrack and digital art book. Players embody Walter Thompson, searching for answers after waking up disoriented and alone. As Walter delves into his past as a circus stage builder, reality blurs with surrealism. Through puzzles and immersive environments, players must confront their psyche and uncover the truth, all while searching for Walter's missing family. The game offers a deeply psychological experience with 5 acts of multi-layered narrative, psychedelic elements, and atmospheric visuals. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, REVEIL delivers a gripping narrative that compels players to keep playing, with an omniscient feeling of just one more chapter. The story, centered around an unreliable narrator, unfolds within a playfully gruesome circus setting, incorporating psychological horror elements reminiscent of titles like Layers of Fear. Despite its scares, the game strikes a balance, not relying heavily on jump scares, but rather on atmosphere and pacing. The puzzles, while lightweight, keep players engaged. Visually stunning with excellent sound design, REVEIL offers multiple endings, culminating in a satisfying climax. However, some reviewers found the gameplay to become too linear and wished for a stronger narrative. Overall, it's recommended for fans of narrative-driven horror with puzzle elements.